Hey, welcome back guys, Tone here, and I decided to come back for a part 2 of this blind Star Renegades playthrough. I actually feel like this isn't the greatest game for a blind playthrough. I mean, like, my first session was just basically like the tutorial, which was like some storyline and some like learning the combat system, which was kind of complex. At least the way they present it, it takes a while to like learn the basics. And I feel like I still don't even know all the complexities of it. And that's really all we got through, but I think it was pretty good to get an honest look at some of the flaws and some first impressions, which there were some. This game's got a lot of pros and cons so far, but I'm very optimistic that it could be a pretty sweet game. But I know there's a lot more to this game, as far as like character customization and stuff, so I'm hoping that's what we get into next. Because I feel like we just scratched on combat and the story a bit last time. So let's see where this goes. If I end up like really enjoying this game, I'll probably do like an in-depth, like, not a tutorial, but yeah, I guess tutorial, like an explanation slash tutorial slash guide. Maybe a guide's the best word of the combat system, because we could probably go over everything that the game tried to tell you when I was playing last session in a much shorter time span and with even like better information. But let's see how this goes. I'm really interested to see how the game loop of this game goes. Since it's trying to do this like persistent RNG thing to an extent, like I wonder how long a run goes. Because it is a rogue-lite, that means you're supposed to die and restart and replay. So I'm really wondering how that comes into play. But yeah, here we are, right at where we left off. Anything I can hover over? I do wish... maybe everything's obvious, like this giant thing here. If you can hover over it. I guess it wasn't like that in the last map. There are the citizens and different points of interest. Mysterious scientist. Beautiful. All systems go. Maybe this fight isn't over after all. Oh, is this where they like clone us to make our roguelite, you know, replayability plot make sense? Let's see. I did a pretty good job making you look like a run-of-the-mill servo bot. That should come in handy. Now, J5T1N. Justin? I wonder what that's supposed to be. We have to go outside. I'll let you lead the way. But yeah, that's the first thing I think when I see all these things that look like kind of clones. That's basically what Crying Sun did as well, and a lot of games do. It's like, hey, you died, but now you get to restart as another clone of yourself. These little entrances between two rooms are a little awkward sometimes. Like, I don't know why we can't just walk through the door. I wonder if like time is frozen in the other room. This floor looks a little goofy at points. Like here, I don't know. I'm being a little too critical. I'm talking about the pixels on the floor. Alright, I'm gonna call this guy Justin. Or Jayton? I don't know. Justin. It's a very Cogmind style name. These buildings usually aren't on fire. Oh my god, can you state the obvious any more clearly? What kind of scientist is this? The attack just ended, but they'll be back soon to finish the job. So we have to hurry. The entry point is right over there. So we don't even really know what we're doing yet, do we? I guess we just came out of our lab, which is burning. These buildings usually are not on fire. Mr. Obvious Scientist. Pay attention, J5. You need to walk through this portal and deliver a very important message for me. Find Professor Zurich. They're the only person, or other person I can trust. It might be a little testy, but that's just how geniuses are sometimes. Find them and play the message I gave you. Can you do that? Oh, I didn't see what those symbols were. Looked like a cat and two arrows. Countless lives depend on you doing that. So try not to let that give you a big head, or sphere, I suppose. Go through the portal when you're ready. What's that? Don't worry about me. Your mission is the only thing that matters anymore. So what do we have here? Let's hope this. They do that cutoff thing a lot. You made it. Good. Now here's hoping he can. Boom. Again. There you are. Well, what are you waiting for? You've got me, haven't you? So we just went back in time. Many of you have told me what Davian meant for you. For that I thank you. I only wish Davian were here so you could tell him directly. Thank you, Win. A moment of silence for our fallen warrior, please. Look at this dude. Is his cigar mechanical? I guess that's just weird lighting on his face. And his cigar. I don't know what's going on there. It's like a robot cigar. I think all this will blow over. In the meantime, I'm just going to be relaxing in my deeply buried bunker. That sounds like a great idea. We've been predicting interdimensional invasions for years now, and the Central Committee never allocates the funds we need. You mark my words, this will be the end of the Union, just for a few measly quadrillion credits. Listen, Messenger Bot, I saw you materialize out of nowhere. If you're going to conquer our galaxy from the Nether Realm, just let me know. I can hook you up, remember when you're on top? Awesome. I'm telling you, it was a quantum flatulence phenomenon. I wrote my thesis about them, so don't you go saying you know otherwise. Quantum flatulence? I haven't seen this much commotion here since we proved the non-existence of space whales. I'll remember that till the day I die. Who would have thought physicists would get so violent? So a lot of these are kind of like little jokes and some like minor world building. I just hope if this is an interdimensional invasion, that it's all over before Life Day. I'm not saying those signals we caught last night were extra-dimensional aliens, but if they were, then I just gotta hope I'm not gonna get probed. Look at this dude. Oh, we already talked to him. Oh, these things get huge when they're in the front. It's funny. Jeez. Oh, is this Davian? Do they build a statue for him? So am I just supposed to go straight to the lab building? Good. Let's cause some trouble. Alright, they don't care. Now, on to the business at hand. Some of you have approached me, wondering what the council plans to do with these raiders, the ones that destroyed the Armada and killed Colonel Sci-fi. Oh, he's the Colonel. And as a member of the Joint Chiefs, let me just say, we have a plan. Sounds like a politician. We will rebuild the Armada, stronger than ever, and we'll send that vessel back to the hell it came from. What did I say about not being... Sai, come here. Give me whatever message you have. I'm in the middle of studying the most important, unexplainable quantum phenomenon of my career, so whatever this is, I hope it's really shattering, or reality shattering. You studying the quantum flatulence, by any chance? Hello, Dr. Zurich. Okay, I guess that counts. Let's cut to the chase. I'm you and you're me. We're from different realities, and I know this is highly confusing even to you. I've sent this hyper-advanced servo bot across the quantum divide to warn you. Your reality is under attack even as we speak. Does this have anything to do with the Q71 entanglement phenomenon you detected over Norosh? Precisely. You've certainly alerted the Star Union Council, and they've dispatched the Armada to investigate. You'll learn very soon that the Armada has been destroyed by a starship of unimaginable power cloaked in the entanglement. The ship is from another reality, and its goal is to conquer your entire galaxy. I know, because they've already conquered mine. I've got to warn them? It's far too late. When the Council calls, seeking your brilliant expertise on parallel realities, you'll need to have a plan ready. And that's where I come in. I know these invaders' next move, and how you can stop them. If you follow my lead, your world has a shot. But if you fail, Promise me that you'll send J5 to the next reality they invade, because they will never stop. Now listen, here's the plan. These like parallel universes, I guess. What's going on? Like different realities. It's a pretty cool take on, procedural content. The first step is this: reach out to General Geddon and play him this message. You'll need to explain it to him, but he'll help you form the kind of task force necessary to bring this invasion down. All right. So I wonder what these are. I mean, obviously different planets and places, but I wonder how they affect the game. I didn't expect that to actually, like, do something, because there was another button that said select planet. Yet another peculiarity of the UI. Voral Quicks. Oh, here's the planets. Oh, and here's the thing from the intro cutscene, or like when you first turn the game on, which I had skipped, and not the one that was like unplayable on my machine last session. That's kind of interesting. Wonder how that all comes into play. Must be the boss or something. I'm hungry, and there's only one thing I'm hungry for. Boral Quicks. Thank you, Lieutenant. Okay, well, he's a bit weaker than this dude that has like 2,000 shield and health. I wish it would just hover when I... What am I trying to say? I wish it would show me this just from hovering. That's what I want to say. Let's see. Enrage when armor is damaged. Hates armor damage. That's kind of funny. I hate it when people hit me. Resist heavy attacks. Plus 50% defense versus heavy. Weak versus staggers. Weak versus corruption. I wonder what corruption is. Supposed to choose him? There's two dudes down here. What do we do? Exit? God, this pixel art is incredible. I love it. Blizzard? Sorry about that. The engineer said the landing would be smoother. We've gone through worse landings lately. As long as you and J5 survived, it's a success in my book. Oh, here's our holograms. Zert. Is that what happens when you hologram in? Zert. You should help your companions with their pods. It seems they're having a little trouble with the hatches. On it. Come on, J5, help me out. Oh wait, was that her? Guess not. Zerx Nurza joins the Renegades. Level 1 Archon. How was the trip? Oh, there she is. All praise Lord Botula for delivering us safely to the battlefield. This reminds me of the Hesh worshippers in Griftlands. Similar future tech style. Yeah, Titans be praised, etc., etc. I get it. Like, you're not going to try and convert me again, are you? He seems to be some kind of zealot or something. What should we set location do? Oh, it centers on us? Oh, you know what's weird? I can't drag the screen to the right because it's like borderless windows. Okay, I just do that. That makes sense. It's harder to do because I have another monitor to the right and I just leave the game window. Neat. Oh, check out all this. Nodo Calthoris Saboteur joins the Renegades. I'm locked and loaded and ready to roll out. Let's smoke these bogeys. What are you doing? Just talking like a space marine? Don't like it? I can switch to Nodo, normal style. Oh, is that what they used to say in StarCraft? That's funny. Yeah, why don't you do that? No problemo. Normal it is, boyo. Oh my god, this guy. Enough chit chat. Move out and take control of that Imperium base. Kill anything that slows you down. Don't get cocky though. One of their elite officers will be stationed at the base, and you'll have to go through him. We'll be in contact to provide mission specs along the way. Now lock and load, boyos. Oh god, he mixed them up. Time to tag and bag some Imperium drones. Now roll out. See, I told you that's how Space Marines talk. My spiritual teachings tell me that both paths are favored for our objective. Your wisdom clearly knows no bounds. Interesting to see a robot talking about spiritual teachings instead of like calculations, especially like in the context of like which route is going to have a higher success rate. Could be because I've been watching a lot of Star Wars stuff lately, and that's how the droids are always talking about your chances. Psst, boss lady, just to know, these fundamentalists aren't big on sarcasm. Oh, is that what their religion is? This is true. We preach a radical form of honest discourse, devoid of exaggeration or any form of subtlety. No, that was my demonstration of sarcasm to you, idiot human. Oh, not bad. Alright, so we get to pick a path. Okay. I don't like the mouse for maneuvering. So the arrow keys seem to work pretty well, though. I wonder if I can do WASD. Oh, that does work. So I can use my mouse and WASD. Let's see. So we're trying to get to this guy. Okay, so we can scout both routes. It looks like we can see like we don't know what any of this stuff is, but we can see the encounters and I guess the bonuses along the way. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's pick, I'm gonna go this way because there's a fancy bridge. Oh, that's what happened last time when I was like, why didn't it stop me at the front of the bridge? You automatically cross the bridge and then instantly enter combat. Last time I clicked past the bridge, so it looked like it just went to where I clicked and then engage. Alright. Oh, we got a whole party now. Alright, I'm not going to try and overthink this, just as we're trying to test stuff. If I was like playing this for real, I'd probably try and like learn what all these abilities do, but we're just going to learn by trying. But let's see what the enemies are doing. This guy is shooting Win for 47 damage and a big crit bonus. This guy's stealing shields. He's got a stagger. He's not doing quite as much damage. Also attacking Win. Hold up. Win has 60 shields. This actually takes all of the shields. Look at that. Or is that because we're both attacking us? I think that's because they're both attacking us. It's showing that. 47 plus 17. Maybe the health portion is just too small of a sliver. That's more than 60. Anyways. Alright. I actually almost want him to hit me to see if it does drain all my shields. Maybe we try and interrupt this guy and see how this shield steal works. I actually have AoE. And what are these guys' health? Alright. We got similar health, just one has more shields and the other one has more health. Or I guess calling that health isn't the best thing. I guess they have similar effective health, durability. I don't really know what shields even do for enemies since they don't recharge between fights. I guess it's just because different damage types affect them differently and you can steal shields and stuff. Alright. Bestow shields. That's cool. Right, where are my big staggers? Oh, look at this blitz. 45 stagger and it is instant? That seems sweet. Oh, this staggers both of them. That's cool too. Yeah, it's AoE. He also has bestow shields. I'm guessing there's only like so many abilities, and then they kind of like mix and match between characters. So once you learn the what like straight shot does, you know what it does for everyone. Well, maybe not, because they have to like level up at some point, I imagine. We'll see how it all goes. All right, well, what do we want to do for now? This is a big crit bonus too. Oh, that's the one we were looking at. So he breaks if I do that, but I think we want to discharge here because that just seems sweet. Like regardless. And then maybe I don't even... So he doesn't quite break if I do that. So I do have to use this one if we want to break him. Let's do that. Oh. I didn't pick what she was doing. I guess I didn't have to. Okay, so he's broke. Oh yeah, now this guy's only taking half of my shields. I guess the amount of health damage I was taking was just such a small sliver, it didn't even register. Oh yeah, because I have 200 health and it was like 4 damage. That makes sense. Okay. Look at this guy holding his guns up. That's a cool sprite. Alright, I wonder if we can, yeah, we can break this guy too. Nope, we didn't break him. Never mind. Oh, because I think... Did he run out of these stagger capabilities? Because we all use stagger abilities? No, only 2 happened on him. I don't really know what happened there. So I can't stagger this guy anymore. I can stagger this guy once. He blitz again? I'm just going to keep like dumping his defenses. Yeah, let's do that. I have to inspect these units first. Wait, what? Oh, okay, he's healing this guy with distribute shields. And this guy's gonna do a bunch of damage. This guy has 63 health. Can we kill this guy this turn, actually? This does 60 damage, which is almost there. Assuming I can crit. Which I don't. And I can't stagger him. So I guess I can't kill him with a crit. Or get the crit on that at all. Are you attacking her again? Maybe I just give her shields back. 47 damage, and then 23 if he crits. I'll bestow shields on you, and you won't take any damage. Well, you will if he crits. So I think you need to attack first. And then you're gonna knock this guy to break him. So instead of killing this guy, I just like repaired our shields to, you know, basically he's gonna do net 0 damage, I think. Oh, that happened last though. That's kind of a waste then. No, Win, you took 1 damage. This thing's awkward down here. I don't like how it does that. That's where it's supposed to show you if they have any weaknesses. Alright, so you're going to keep bestowing shields. So, see if we can just kill this guy before that happens. 25 damage? Perfect. Kill shot. It's before both of them. And then this dude... I wish you would tell me their stats when I hover over. I have to keep going to this inspect screen. Well, you know what? There's an inspection hotkey here, so I guess I'm supposed to be using that. Okay, I need to take advantage of these hotkeys, I think. Alright, so we need to do about 56 damage to you. I keep blitzing you? No, you can't be staggered this time. Alright, well you're not even attacking anyone, so who cares what you do this turn? I'm sure it gets to the point where you learn like what your party does and how they synergize and how they work, and then like you just see what kind of enemies you're up against and how what their turns and how they attack, and then you just boom 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 put your actions in and go. Probably gets a lot faster once you know what's going on, I think. Oh, you know what this Fury meter does? I think it encourages stalling a little bit. Because now we want to crit with weaker attacks to build this. Although staggering gives us +3 instead of +1, so staggering is probably just the best thing in general. Can this guy be staggered right now? Doesn't show anything up here. That's a kill shot. DNA. So we're not getting credits anymore, we're getting DNA. Probably has something to do with the scientist person. Finally, something that satisfies my deep urge to kill. It reminds me of like a Borderlands persona. Wait, why is there... Oh, because I can't go back. Another Titan hand. The mystery, the magic, the mystique of Titan hands. In the end, it's just a hand, but a really, really old hand. It's one big lawn ornament, I'll say. Alright, 3 more DNA. Oh, level up. Leveling up. When you've obtained enough DNA, you can use it to level up your heroes. Levels are reset when you return to the Renegade base and jump to the next dimension. Use DNA to decide who you want to level up. Leveling up will increase health, damage, and possibly grant a new power or camping card. Potential new powers or cards are displayed in the Heroes Details panel. Interesting. So who can level up? I see. I actually liked this guy's abilities the most. That huge stagger ability was cool. Although she had the potential of doing the most damage. She's like the main character at the moment, so let's level her up. And she's gonna gain Battle Cry. Can I see what these do? Free action, taunts enemies, applies ally effect. Plus 50% damage. Minus... Oh, cost Fury, I guess? Free action, that seems pretty cool. Gets Titan Strength. Can attack from any position. Oh, I didn't even realize there are positions in this game. It's also a free action. And increased damage just for him, I assume. Or no, does this mean you use it on an ally, probably? Can only be executed once per combat. Stun. That seems cool. And also uses Fury. Oops. I didn't mean to level him up, but I'll take it. I was just trying to see what the ability did again. Oh well, and what else did he get? I guess he got like damage and health. I didn't really see what the difference was there. Sweet. So you can have up to 6 guys? Seems hella complex. What else we got? Back lines and front lines. Oh, I noticed they kept attacking her. I think that's because she was in the front line. And that's why he had like a reposition ability. Which I guess we just got it. Where'd the ability we just got go? Inventory, equipment, that's cool. Oh. Wait, how does this work? There's an arrow there. Okay, I can scroll with my mouse wheel. So Titan Strength is a power. Can attack from any position. Oh, so maybe our backlines can't attack their backlines? I gotta say, I really like the level of complexity and interaction and combat in this game. It seems very promising to me. Plus 30 max shields last 2 combats. I just use that? I wonder how that works. Alright. Oh shoot, what did I do? Okay, so that brings you back here. Got it. So yeah, they say your levels reset when you jump to another dimension. So I guess you're just like rescuing like random dimensions every time. And I guess you use the same party, it almost seems like. But the meta progression side of it makes it seem like maybe you can unlock other guys to add more variance to this. And I guess if you win, then you go to another dimension and start over. Or if you lose, maybe you escape before the dimension you die. I don't know. I'm definitely like getting more of these puzzle pieces falling into place now. Alright, so where's your new ability? 20 Fury for that. Does it even seem that good? Attack from any position? I guess we'll find out how good that is. So this guy must be in the back line. Can we attack him from here? You can. Alright. So we know what the shield bot is roughly. And this guy, plus 25% versus marked. Low shields, high health, some armor. Big damage. We don't want to get crit by that guy. Alright, well I think... Unless we want to heal, like this guy just has discharge, so we're going to have to do this every time. And then we barely have to hit this guy to break him. You guys have any resistances? No. I don't think I care if this person steals my shields. So I can just heal him. Can I kill this guy this turn though? I can. Let's just kill this thing. Ooh, not quite a kill shot. There we go. I guess there was no reason to kill him this turn if he was already broke. Although, if he struck faster than all of our guys next turn, then we would have been in trouble. And we could have taken damage. Alright, so now you're just going to steal shields again. Not even going to hurt my health. I'm just going to do big damage to you. Oh, that means he's going to crit us though. Which does what? Extra 9 damage? That might actually touch my health. Alright, let's just slash. I don't think we actually have to care about this guy that much. Oh, actually, I can just bestow shields to cancel that too. See that? Oh, but if I don't use the other attack, then he goes before my bestow shields. It's crazy watching this timeline and see how everything comes into play. Wait, can you get a kill shot? You can. Let's just do this. I feel like you can ruin the staggers you're planning if you absorb one of their anti-stagger stat, whatever that thing is called, with like a weaker stagger earlier in the chain selected after you chose an action that was like a big stagger but slower. That might like really screw up your math. Alright, what do we have here? Crystal. Strange how there are so many crystals on Menku all of a sudden. It's not really known for that. My third eye is still closed. I guess this crystal's broken. Well, at least they have a flair for the dramatic. You got to give them that. Look at that cannon. It's huge. Let's see, armor station. Full armor repaired. Which here's armor would you like to improve? Well, Valkyrie's in the front taking the most damage, I think, so we should give it to her. Imperium defenses. Oh yeah, one of those guns. Impressive bit of machinery. Looks like they aren't online, though. Bad time for the Imperium to take a bathroom break. Now we have their guns. Sometimes a big gun is just a big gun. Alright, can we level up? Nope. 1 DNA short. What is this? This is the main menu. This is squad. I gotta learn these hotkeys. Oh, that's what reset location does. It throws me back to the middle. That's interesting. Alright, so I guess we fight the quote-unquote boss. Finally, something that satisfies my deep urge to kill. Yeah, this guy sounds exactly like a bandit from Borderlands to me. Let's see, we got a... Let's see, inspection. The Wyvern. 32, 64, and 2, and they have grounded when stunned. See, how do I select this guy now? I have to click that again to undo it. I got some issues with the UI, guys. Like, why can't I just glance at this to get more of this information? I feel like they could do a better job with this, or maybe just make this a little bigger. Let's see. It's minor issues, but I feel like this combat... And then why does it do that? I think it's because I hovered over these, actually. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. Or if I hover over my own guy. No, we're still on the inspection screen there. Okay, so inspection. Hover over this and pull out. You go not inspecting. That should leave you in inspection, in my opinion. I feel like some of the UI interaction is a little rough in this game. I hope they improve some of this. Alright, let's look at this guy. Laurel Quicks, the Trooper. Only level 1. Big bunch of health there. Let's see. Weak for staggers, hates armor damage, enraged when armor is damaged. Oh, don't know what enraged does. Extra defense versus heavy and minus defense versus corruption. I don't think we have any corruption. Alright, so we don't really want to use heavy against them. Alright, so we kill the Wyvern first? I think we do. The Wyvern does a lot of damage too. Alright. I'm not even going to use this. It doesn't seem that good. Like, I can AoE and hit them all anyway, so who cares about attacking from any position. So we're going to enrage him, so I don't know what that's going to do. So yeah, see, this is consuming one of their break shields, stagger shields, for only 10 seconds. So if these guys are both going to do like a 20-second stagger, then it seems like this could be bad if it goes before them. Interesting to think about it like that. It doesn't quite break you. Do we want to get a break here? I feel like we should break this guy. I feel like getting minus defense in a long fight isn't the best idea in the world, but oh well. Oh, I don't remember choosing her attack. Why does he always get to attack first when I do that? That's interesting. Alright, so I get crit if I use my heavy, and he's weak to heavy, so I guess we're just gonna slash. You can also defend. How much damage are you taking again? 3129. We're not gonna get a break. We'll enrage him, we'll do 25 damage. Nah, I can just heal her up later. I wonder how much damage he's going to do now, though. Minus 36. So I think that Enrage proc is like one of the things that it doesn't preview for you, even though it's like deterministic combat. I wish it would, though. Like Monster Train has like a similar system where it tells you like the result of like all the actions you're doing. And it calculates everything. It like simulates the entire round. And this game doesn't seem to do that, which I feel like, I don't know. We'll have to play and see how much of an issue that is, or like how confusing that is. I feel like that's just, my gut tells me a lot of players may find that frustrating or even confusing because like the outcome doesn't turn out like the game tells you it will. So you want something a bit stronger. Strong Blast, uh-oh. 61. This guy has 65 health. What are you again? Grounded when stunned. So now you have flight and ground units, and there's probably attacks that affect both of them. I really do like the level of complexity and interaction in the combat system here. Alright, so he's attacking our guy in the back. What is your crit? Extra 15 damage. I think I'm gonna do this again. Hold up, can I break this guy? I'd really like him not to hurt our friend. Let's do that. Let's see, do I want to let this other person crit us now? I probably shouldn't, so let's just slash. And then I'm gonna bestow shields to her. Oh, I forgot about our crit bonus. That's actually probably nearly as strong as the heavy not critting. So what's she doing now? Nice, almost full shields and same health we started with. So these guys have like done net 0 to us. Cluster Bomb, AoE. Interesting that it doesn't show the AoE down here either. Of course it's obvious because it shows all the targets. It's kind of slow. He's going to do a Strong Blast again. Keeps targeting our boy in the back. Our fundamentalist. He cannot be broken. He cannot be killed, so I think this guy might defend this time. Especially he's getting attacked from both people. This guy's probably going to take a lot of damage because he has minus 50% defense now. Is that right? I wonder where it tells you that. Or if that's only for the round, maybe. Yeah, 1 clock, whatever that is. I'm assuming that's 1 round. Right, so now we straight shot. Oh, that kills. Perfect. And then we don't want to cleave because it does 50% damage because he's resistant to heavies. And slash gives us a crit, so slash actually does more damage. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Wait, what is this green arrow? Like, I'm gonna intercept somehow? I wonder what's going on there. He's just gonna die, actually. Yeah, I wonder why it was targeting this dude. Alright, this guy, what are you doing this time? Just regular fire? Not even gonna break my shields, it looks like. Alright, we'll keep slashing then. Get this guy killed. Uh-oh, maybe I will be the one being eaten. Eater becomes eaten. Oh, he's retreating. So at the end of the round, he runs. Oh, a little too late for that, buddy. Oh, nice. I'm glad the weak attack went first. So if we slashed first, we would have only gotten 1 crit and 1 fury point. But since he attacked first and didn't kill, we ended up getting 2. So we got 2 crits in. Intel, a new resource we haven't seen yet. New gear, camping card reward. We don't even know what these do yet. Dynamic duo. Defeated adversary lieutenant together. Exhaust when used. Memory. Guess I'm going to the giant flesh extruder in the sky. Ooh, poof. We have to open up that crate and take whatever's inside. It's a criminal code, statute 16, subsection 7B. Is due to criminal? New gear. Pyro gauntlets. Those look cool. Penetrates armor 25%, inflicts burning 1. So does that get applied to all of our attacks, or is that like a new ability, I wonder? It can only be equipped by this guy. And there's also... So if I click one of these... I wonder if I accidentally take it like I did when I chose the level. Let's see, we have ablative vest, just plus 3 armor. Wait, why is this guy with a blue background? It's hard to tell. I didn't think these guys could use it. Although I see the up arrows, I think are what it is. And then revert chip, everyone can use, plus 10% damage to heavy attacks. Seems pretty good. And these have levels on them. I wonder if these can get upgraded. Sounds like plus 4 damage to her heavy ability. Let's try this. It seems cool. And I'd like this guy to be able to do more damage. If this applies to all attacks, then he is that one that attacks everyone, which is cool. Then you make everyone burn. That can be cool. Yeah, let's just do it and equip it. Impressive technology, yet accursed nonetheless. Imperium tech is more advanced than ours in every way. So feel free to steal anything you can. I wouldn't mind the opportunity to analyze it. The Imperium must have a huge R&D budget. Great tech, but has anyone else noticed that the Imperium soldiers are a little off? Okay. So I noticed one of the last things on the Steam page when I was reading it yesterday, I didn't realize like when I was doing it live, I realized it later when I was editing it. It said fight the Empire like as part of like the rebellion, which is that's like Star Wars right there. Like you have the rebels fighting the Empire. This game's called Star Renegades. So those three pieces like just invoked like huge Star Wars imagery to me. And now this is talking about Imperium soldiers being a little off. Actually, he's probably talking about how crazy that guy was. I was wondering if he's talking about their accuracy for a second. Which is an Empire thing. Great technology, bad accuracy. But yeah, no, the fighting the Empire as like the rebellion, and then like the name Star Renegades, it was just like, I wonder how influenced this is by Star Wars. My best guess is that the cross-quantum journey takes a toll on brain functions. This would explain why they're networked an advanced AI neural net. Well, it's anyone's guess why they refer to this AI as Mother. So you're telling us that we're facing an army of mindless, psychotic drone soldiers with mommy issues? Alright, let's get to the objective. Great job, you slice and dice those bogeys. Now that their base belongs to you, you've earned a break. Set up camp, get some rest, and we'll push on in the morning. Alright, so here's the camping thing, I guess. Camping allows your heroes to rest and gain affection for each other. Each hero has their own camping cards, or set of camping cards, that they can play on themselves or other heroes. And every game has a card function now. It feels a little forced a lot of the time. It is a cool mechanic a lot. And this game doesn't have a deck, so these are really just like any other item, I guess. Let's see. Each hero has their own set of camping cards that they can play on themselves or other heroes. Camping cards cost action points and can grant special status effects, regenerate lost health, repair armor, and can increase affection between heroes. So this is kind of like Darkest Dungeon campfires a little bit too. Action points are... Okay, this is exactly like Darkest Dungeon, this part of it. Action points are shared between all heroes and cards can vary in their action point cost. Once you've used up all your action points, your squad will go to sleep. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon to a T right there. Let's see, affection, relationship levels. As your heroes gain affection for each other, they strengthen their relationship and unlock conversations and bonuses like beneficial traits, combo powers, and sometimes even new progeny heroes. I guess that's how you get like combo abilities. Yeah, that's what it says there. Interesting. How does this work? Look at this dude has a fake marshmallow he's roasting. Charming Rogue. Attacks drain shields, last 2 combats. And is this exhaust? It costs health and action points, or is it grant health? I saw one of them like exhausted. This one exhaust. Oh, that's relationship points. Neat. So this costs 0, so it's just like a +3 relationship. Alright. I feel like these two need to get along better. I'm gonna try and build their friendship. What's your other one? Heal health 50%. Well, no one needs that. Plus 30 max shields, that's pretty cool. Oh, and he got dynamic duo as well. So drain shields is cool with his AoE attack, so let's do this. It's +4. Oh, that's slow. I thought each one of these was a heart. So you get like half back, it looks like. I can play everyone's cards. Honestly, she should get the shields. I'm not going to try and force a relationship, especially if the bar's that slow. I guess you're just going to get it over time anyways. No one needs health, but I don't have anything else I can do, and this is just going to build relationship. Add you to my mailing list. And I may as well play these, right? Why can't I use it on him? Oh, they can only use it on each other because they are the dynamic duo. Doesn't say that. I wonder how you're supposed to know. Wait, why did it end? Maybe, even though it displayed for both of them, there's only one card there? These are some cool looking dudes. Mother, give me your orders, and I will carry them out to the best of my ability. Alright, well, I think this is where we're going to call this session. I feel like we've seen... I mean, we don't know, like, exactly how all this goes, but we've seen, like, the bulk of the game and its mechanics now. And we've seen how, like, a level plays out, how combat works, how the parties work, the equipment, the level up system. We've seen the camping system, the relationships there. So that's where I wanted to get here. And this is a good break point. I just didn't feel like we saw enough of it in the first session. I feel like this is a lot, so this will probably be the last episode in this series. I'm really glad to do this. I'm going to keep playing this. I might even stream this weekend and see how it goes. And then if this game is like really cool, which I think it has the potential to be, I'll probably do more series once I like understand what the game loop is, and we can do like episodes of like full runs and stuff. And it's really good, and I really enjoy it. I'll do some guides because it seems like a lot of these systems are a little overcomplicated. We could probably explain how combat works in like 15 minutes if we really wanted to. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This was awesome. Let me know in the comments below any feedback you have, if you enjoyed this, if you'd like to see more Star Renegades, if you'd like to see more non-traditional roguelite content like this, if there's any games you like that you want to see, because this was, I don't know, I'm having fun doing lots of content now, and I'm open ears. I'm looking for new games to play, so let me know. Thumbs up the video if you're into it. And if you want to continue the conversation, come check us out on Discord. Great community there. And that's it for me. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll catch you all next time.